Dan Schneider, one of the popular creators of the most famous TV shows from Nickelodeon. We're talking about iCarly, Drake and Josh. It's their allegations are finally getting some traction as they're going to be a new docu-series coming up on TV.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's go time.
After seeing Janae McCurdy's book, reading her book, and seeing like he did really do fucked up shit. Like, and I'm sorry, I want to get really into like the allegations because it's allegations such as like he was acting very inappropriate towards kids. There's been rumors about him and Jamie Lynn Spears, Amanda Bynes, like really grossed, fucked up shit. But more specifically, Janae McCurdy accused him of basically wanting to see her try out bikinis and then accused her and then there was a dinner where he was like, the Victorious kids are over there all being cool and partying and drinking and you guys are boring, basically like insinuating, hey, maybe you should drink more, maybe you should get in that, just like really inappropriate shit. And then he ended up getting fired from Nickelodeon. Well, okay, I say fired, but he was let go after rumors of like him being really angry and just being a fucking tyrant towards the kids and stuff. So
No, and typically I think this is a huge turn of events because there hasn't been like there was articles, of course, the book by her, but this is actually an actual TV network picking up this docu series. The documentary essentially is called "Quiet on the Set: The Dark Side of Kids TV." It will be a premiere across 2 nights. It's going to be Sunday, March 17 and Monday, March 18. If you have a chance, if you have cable, if there's no way you can watch it, go ahead and watch it. Like I said, is for the first time, it's getting traction.
So let's dial back though. Let's dial back because what's interesting to me here is the fact that this has been going on for a span of a couple years now. And I want for those of you listening, I want you to do yourself a favor. Go on TikTok and just type in the name Dan Schneider, and you can look back at behind the scenes photos, behind the scene videos. There's a TikTok video where he's actually recording the cast from Victorious without them knowing. And it's like this creepy, weird behavior where he's just recording them while they're just doing their own thing while they're literally at work, right? I don't know about you, but if my boss is just randomly recording me while I'm talking to my coworkers and just like laughing and giggling behind the damn camera, that's fucking weird, dog.
yeah,
That's weird.
not to mention his gross fixation on feet. There's been a lot of clips, not on a lot of the shows, but primarily Victoria's and iCarly, where they'll do like close-ups of kids doing things with their feet. For example, there was like a little viral campaign saying, "Hey, Sammy Cat's about to premiere. Kids, send me some pictures of your feet, as a way to promote the show." That was fucking weird. And also there was like this clip where Ariana Grande, when she was in Victorious, she was like doing stuff with her feet, like putting, I don't know if it was ketchup or something. It was just so fucking
No.
weird.
So there was 2 clips. So there was one clip where he tweeted out, "Do y'all want to see Victoria get?" I think it was like marinara sauce on her feet,
Yeah.
and they posted that on Twitter. Then the second one was in the beginning, like it was like the promo clips with Ariana Grande. They had her like she made this quick little segment of like, "Can you see me like poking my nose with my feet or like using my toe?" And it showed that. Now I
do want to interlude here. All this was already well-known information.
Yes.
That was already on YouTube. I mean, if you guys have a chance, go to YouTube and type his name. You will come across some great content that some people already have come up with all this compilation of videos. I mean, not even TikTok. So go to TikTok, like he said, go to TikTok. This is already information that we have already known.
Yeah.
But this is the first time a major TV network such as Investigation Discovery, it's picking it up.
Yeah.
And again, it's getting a lot of traction.
Now, my question is, though, with Discovery and ID is the fact that how deep are they going?
Yeah.
Because my other issue with that is sometimes with documentaries, it's more of a cash can of like, they're just doing it to just promote rather than like actually go in deep. Hopefully they go in deep and something gets done, but we'll see how that goes.
That's why I mentioned Glee, because the Glee documentary got a lot of hatred even from the Glee cast members saying it didn't really, it was just basically going off pure speculation, and it was very insensitive to, because on Glee obviously 3 of the main cast members are no longer with us through tragedy and just fucked up shit. But I think there's a couple of all that cast members who are supposed to be on there, a couple of extras who've already said too
Right.
that whenever they like auditioned for Dan Schneider, it just felt kind of weird and gross, and just their moms even said, I think one specific case for an extra, the mom was like, "Nope, we're not doing this because it's just we're getting weird vibes from it." But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
To your question, I feel like ID does have the reputation of having a lot of crime
Yeah.
documentaries that are sort of like, okay.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like what's gonna come out of this? Because if somebody else can pick it up and HBO sees that ID has traction with this,
Yeah.
then HBO is gonna do a documentary. If Netflix see this, that they're gonna do it. Like I just, to me, is the traction is gonna get.
Yeah.
And then what's gonna go next? Like I said, because all this was already information that the fans already knew.
Yeah.
And there were already some great videos about it. But is the traction now what's gonna do next to it? It will be really interesting to see what's gonna happen next here because
Yeah.
it's getting traction.
And with that, we'll catch you on the next one.
As usual, nerds, stay classy.